Hey, what's up guys, Andy here, and today we're reviewing over Tower of God, episode 13, titled Tower of God. And I just want to go ahead and start this one off by saying this is very much late. The new episode comes out literally 2 days from now, but yeah, I'm really excited for this. I didn't watch it originally because I wanted to do a review over it. Dakota was telling me at work that it was a very good episode, and I see why. It was more or less just kind of like flashback, not really flashback, but like going back to the start of our story here, but seeing everything kind of from Rachel's point of view and how she just like descended further and further into like the darkness. And I love the way they did this with the whole stars and, you know, shining stuff. It was really good. It really captured her jealousy of Bam and everything that was going on within the story itself, but also gave us a really, really cool ending. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, and I'm not exactly sure how I want to go with this video, but we're just going to start here and just go through it like a normal review and talk about some side things in the middle, because a lot of it was just them kind of just going back and forth from the story to present day from the past, you know what I mean. So yeah, with that being said though guys, if y'all do enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and let's just jump right into this review. So we start the episode off right where we left off. Rachel pushes him over and she lays back and she's like, "It's finally over." And that's when Hedon steps up and he goes, "No, it's just the beginning." And he smiles here really weirdly. And we find out this is flashback here. So we're cutting back to when Rachel first entered the tower. And she was saying like how the tower was calling you. And Hedon's like, "No, the tower wasn't calling you. It was calling Bam." And she goes, "No, please let me in, let me in. I've dreamed of climbing the tower. I have to do this, blah, blah, blah." And he's like, "No, I'm not going to let you climb it unless you beat this test," which she couldn't beat, you know. There is no way she could have done this. And even though Bam did it, but he, you know, he had the sword. And basically, Hedon makes a deal with her. He's like, "I can see your stupidity here, so if you can bring his life to a close, I will allow you to climb the tower, but only if you do it with your hands." Now, with that being said, Rachel wants to see the stars. She wants to be a star. She wants to shine brighter than everybody, and this is where we kind of just start going into it, like the entire story, like plot for plot, her perspective though. How she is always like, you know, she's just jealous of Bam, like full on jealous, and the greed is like taking her over more and more. And we cut in here to where he's like, "I'll take you to the top of the tower. You don't have to worry about anything." And that's where she kind of just like loses herself, you know. She's basically just like gone. And, you know, she's like, maybe I was just a star, or maybe I was just a shadow in a star's light, which is Bam. And we cut into where she pushed Bam off here, and, you know, there's not much you can do at this point. Bam is completely shocked. He's being hurled down, presumably dead here. And that's when we kind of cut over to Kun and the rest of the group who find out about this. And Rachel's just kind of playing it off like the bull killed them, like they were attacked. And Kun's like, "We thoroughly examined the area. We couldn't find Bam's body anywhere. Like, he's gone. He must have got eaten by a fish." And everybody's just upset here, but they ended up all passing. They passed their test, and we find out that Laro here, he's like, "Yeah, you all passed. The test is over. We'll contact you later with what happens next." So, whatever. You know, like, you can tell he's irritated, and he goes and talks with the test administrator, the coffee boy, and he's all like, "How much of this did you have something to do with?" And then he's just like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And we cut back over here, and Hats is like, "We owe Bam a favor now. It's because of him that we're getting to climb the tower." And that's when Rack's like, "I know, we'll take the woman turtle to the top of the tower." He's talking about Rachel here, in honor of Bam, because that's what he would have wanted. Little do they know, which Kun, I think, had an idea. She was the one who stopped it. We cut over here to Laro. He's basically like, "Yeah, I quit. They're bringing in new people, which means you're fired too, buddy." So him and Quant are basically going to be climbing the tower now to find the truth on what is going on here. We then cut over to our old full bodysuit girl, who is actually just redhead girl, which I can't think of her name, don't blame me. But she's basically talking to Bam here, and she's like, you know, you're alive, and if you want to know what's going on, you're the savior. You can become the god of the tower, and you'll have the key to knowing everything. And Bam just kind of goes on a little rant here. He's like, you know what? I don't need to climb the tower for the answers. I need to find the answers on my own, but I will climb the tower. Which I kind of thought was weird, but whatever. So she's going to be training him, and they're going to be ascending the tower themselves, and this is all kind of an underhanded tactic here, I think, by Hedon, to, like, get this going, and this is our final scene here. They're talking about the story of their beginning and ending. And the last scene is just a huge monster, like, cut in half, and we see Bam here, who, presumably Bam, I'm not going to say it is, but I'm almost positive, with long hair, and we get a time skip, I assume, and I cannot wait to see where this goes, guys. But with that being said, that is the end of the episode. But if y'all did enjoy it, if y'all did enjoy this video, I mean, you all guaranteed enjoyed the episode. That's a no-brainer. But if y'all enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch y'all next time. Peace out.
This is our identity.